Maggie Cross. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back for a very exciting comeback reaction, and we will be reacting to Dreamcatcher.
Yes, so Dreamcatcher is back today with a new release, and actually, it's been a hot second since we've heard from them. The new song is titled Maison, all caps, which is French for like house, home. Obviously, we have watched the teaser in advance, so we kind of know what to expect and kind of know what this is about. So, that being said, let us go! Oh, also sadly, there are no English subtitles yet.
Are they superheroes?
What are the faces on those characters?
Are they monsters? Like the characters.
Oh, but they looked like animal cartoon faces. This is very like dystopian video game setting though.
This one?
Is that a card?
Yeah, that's climate change.
Yeah. It's like very, very clear. Oh. Oh? So she can... Oh! Telekinesis.
The visuals in this are incredible though.
Agreed. Oh.
Like...
Oh.
What? So is that kind of reminds you of Mount Olympus?
Yeah.
Like,
especially because at that point, I think she said heaven.
Bring heaven down is what she said, yeah.
Yeah.
They are. It's like they're coming out like the Avengers.
Alright, they always have like the really intense bridge.
Oh, what are the Roman numerals on her back?
Oh. The voices back then.
Are they speaking as Mother Earth?
Oh.
I just got goosebumps.
Oh. You can hear the like background voices too, like choral, but it's very haunting. Yogi.
Oh.
Cool. Hello, so we are going to go into comments now, and with this powerful message and song, Peyton, is there anything you would like to start us off with?
What a fantastic way to talk about such a serious, relevant issue. The message is so important, and the way that it's portrayed in the music video is so impactful that it like makes you want to get up and do something. And I think that that's like a very timely, but also like super impressive thing to do with a comeback like this.
Yeah, because I feel like this is a different presentation, different from what you usually see, because I feel like in the past, whenever I've heard songs that are referencing like the environment, climate change, it's all very like we are the world-esque, and it's like more sweet and encouraging, whereas this one is like a warning of what is to come. I don't know, I kind of preferred it.
I did too. When you said We Are the World, it made me think how usually in those sorts of songs, it's like, oh, as people, we need to like come together and protect people. But this one, it felt like they were speaking as Earth and being like, please, like, stop, rather than speaking as like humans. Like, please fight for us being our home, our Earth. The different biomes that they listed off in the
I was like, you really can't get more explicit with your concept than this.
But I feel like with something like this message, you have to be very explicit with it because you don't want to leave it up to interpretation.
Yeah, you really get that, like, dramatic. I don't know what the best word is, because dramatic makes it seem like extra, like it's not as serious as it is. But that feeling of, like, how important, how serious this is, I think when they, like, introduce the background vocals that I was mentioning at the end, because it is sort of otherworldly when you have the, like, more choral voices as background harmonies and doubling the melody, because it's like a thing of like togetherness, bringing all these different voices, all these different people together to emphasize the importance. But also in choir specifically, when you sing with more rounded vocals and a darker tone like the background voices are, it usually is for a more ominous section, and it's also to be more grounded and heavy, so you're feeling the weight of this message. So I thought that was really cool.
I think you feel that sort of like desperation that they're portraying for like how dire the situation is in the dance the most during the chorus on the Please Someone Fight For Us, because on those moments they're really like reaching and grabbing, but it's like very interesting because rather than being pulled towards something, it's almost like they're slipping away and they can't get a handle on something, like you're losing control of the situation. And it reminded me, because of how they're hopping on one foot as they're grabbing and their arms are falling, it reminded me of someone almost falling off the edge of a cliff and trying to like grab for the last thing that they can hold on to. I thought that was very impactful.
Just overall presentation of this was like... That being said though, I still was getting like the video game vibes from it because of all like the electronic sounds that you hear right from the start. I mean, obviously there's a classic Dreamcatcher sound where like the electric guitar is very heavy, but the synths were also like present, prominent in this, which I think contributed to like the video game more like dystopian feeling. I do want to know what the lyrics are though, so hopefully those translations come out soon.
Yeah, I feel like with what we caught, it's easy to tell what it's about, and like we got little snippets of it, but then I think as a whole message will be a lot more powerful. I'm sure that there's a translation on its way, hopefully. By the time this video is out, it'll be out. Alright, we're starting to ramble, so let's wrap it up here.
But it's my turn to TLDR, so TLDR for this reaction is, first of all, congratulations to Dreamcatcher on a wonderful new comeback with Maison. Alongside their very powerful and intense music and performance sound and style, they bring a really powerful and important message. Overall, we thought the entire package presentation of it was just spot on, amazing. We are excited to see translations of the lyrics because this is a very important message, and also the performances for this round of promotions.
And if you also think that this message is super important and just the presentation is spot on and would like to talk more about it or about Dreamcatcher with us, come find us on our socials linked in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification, and bye!